Zach Branch, wide receiver, Georgia. Zachariah.
All right, can I say something real quick? Can I say something about Zachariah Branch?
Yes, sir.
There's teams that have him in the bottom of the second, early third.
Wow. That's a little rich for me, Brian. That's a little rich for me.
Tell me about him then.
Brian, I watched a lot of Zach Branch, dog. But I watched him in a satirical way. Because I was like, I know damn well.
Yeah.
I kept going down his catches, Brian. I kept going. And I was like, I know this ain't it. I went to go watch some more.
Yeah.
Brian, you know how we be up in here and we like generalize dudes that don't run routes? Put Brian back up there, please. Put us on two, please. Put us on two. Put us on two.
I'm
please.
here. You and I here. We're good.
You know
good.
how we can put players into archetypes and be like, well, he only run 3 routes.
Yeah.
We're really being hyperbolic. They run more than 3 routes, Brian. We just, we should be bullshit. They run more than 3 routes. Brian.
This guy ran 3 routes.
If Zach Branch ain't catching a screen, running a slant / crosser,
sure.
And maybe one time versus Florida, I saw him run up the seam.
Yeah.
One time, and that was his biggest game. And when he wasn't running up the seam in Florida, he was running slants and screens, Brian.
You got it, man.
Zach Branch run 3 routes, Brian. He ran 3 routes. Brian, he little bitty. He 5'10", like what, 180 or something?
He's 5'9", 177, man. You got him right. Go ahead.
That's his combine numbers. I bet.
Go ahead. I try to give you the combine number.
You can see the explosion.
Yeah.
You can see the quickness, the shiftiness. I love yak guys, Brian. I love the ability for these dudes to create their own space. And Zach Branch is absolutely a yak guy, Brian Broaddus, Maybe it takes him getting to the league and some coach get more creative with him. But I be having questions about these dudes that go to these big schools, Brian. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, man, you got phenomenal coaches at Georgia, dog. They ain't teach you. You know what I'm saying? Zach Branch might be a cat that only can learn 3 routes. I saw him on the goal line one time do a little whip route or whatever, but that was them coming out the huddle. And you could just say, hey, Zach, run the whip route or whatever, right? But for the most part, he's running. And not even great routes, by the way. But he's running his slant or his bubbles, or that one time I saw him run up the seam, Brian. But it's mostly slants and bubbles. They really want to get him the ball quickly in space and let him go. I fear that if he gets to the league, he's going to run into the Turpin issue. That whenever you on the field, I know what you about to do. You either about to jet sweep,
right,
or you about to do X, blah, 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 blah. Brian, I couldn't in good faith. And look, if you look at Brugler's page or like some of the PFF stuff, they got him up in the top receivers in the draft, Brian.
No question. They sure do.
They got him in that day 2 range somewhere.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I couldn't in good conscience, Brian. I couldn't put him up there. With him, like if I had to put him up there, his yak ability has to be godlike. I don't think he has that. I think some of the other guys that we've been watching, Daniels from Miami, Williams from Clemson, Cooper from Indiana, Bernard from Bama, I think they're better yak guys and they got better size to them. Not as explosive as Branch. Branch is super explosive, but those guys that I just mentioned, they run. They're yak guys, but they also run routes better. They run many more routes better, and they have much more size than Zach Branch. I got a 5 on him, Brian. I got a 5 on him. He only doing one job for me. If he's on my team, I'm gonna try to make him a return guy. I don't watch return film, so I don't know if he has return film out there. Maybe he does, but you can use an explosive player. But I feel like if he was on my team, I think he would be used like Turpin is used. He's a guy that's on the team. He's gonna return the football. He may have like 4 targets a game or something, where he gets to go be fast.
Yeah.
I don't see him as a receiver that's on my team to where like Skylar Bell, who I have a 4 on. I got a 4 on him, but I can see Skylar Bell getting 8 targets, 9 targets in my offense and me building an offense around him. I can't see myself building an offense around Zach Branch, so I got him in the 5s, Brian.
I put him at the bottom of the 4 is where I thought you and I were going to fight on this. I thought you were going to throw him up there in the 2nd round or something like that. That's why I threw that. I was like, man, he's about to tell me this is a 2nd round player. This guy's a body catcher, man. Yep. This guy is a small body catcher. is what he is. And he will do everything in his power to adjust and contort. I think the comparison to Turpin, I think, is spot on. I really, really do. I mean, you could watch this guy and watch him play, and it's the screens, it's the slants. I mean, he's got some toughness, he's got some explosiveness, he's got some quicks. He's also 5'9", and he is a body catcher. Yeah. That's. I mean, I do not see a guy that is extending his hands and catching the ball. I worry about this guy that way. I really do. And so I put him in the bottom of the fourth, and you're probably right. And I don't think I'll move him from there, because somebody, again, you like to say this, people are bad at drafting. Yeah. But I could see somebody way overpaying for this guy. Way overpaying. I think there's much better route runners. I think there's much better catchers of the football that we've looked at ahead of him. So I don't disagree with your assessment at all. But if he was one of these guys that snatched the ball and it was just kind of magical that way, then I would say, you're dead wrong about this guy. But I don't think you are.